Let Akrog see.
Sand and water. This is how Chieftain Akrog felt stepping through the fourth and final hex gate. As though his whole soul had been taken apart and swirled through an endless ocean of time. Every moment of his life, from seeing the light of the world in the shelter of the elders, to Noag's desperate words only heartbeats ago. It was right there with him. Every moment, every thought, every feeling. Every decision he had made that had led up to this point. The Eclipse Goddess saw them all.
They felt that too.
Like Noag knew not who he was anymore.
The Eclipse Goddess. Let them lose no more time, Chieftain. The Cub's head awaits. At his service.
Moving on.
Is it just Akrog, or feels this place strange?
It feels brittle, as though what Grungwa's eyes can see is not.
Mukwa's sparkling udders. What is that? What? What feels Akrog?
Hard to say. It is like smooth water. Big blood mean he see himself? It is true, but the rest of the place, it looks different. But it is all wavy, like air over a fire. It hurts to look at it.
Strange. Grungwa just sees a floating orb. Maybe try touching it.
That could be dangerous.
Or helpful.
They will explore the rest of this place first. Maybe they will not even need this thing.
Saska's thoughts exactly. Come on, let them find that ugly head.
That way.
He go there.
Strange how there are no other bone people here. What happened to the kin who lived here?
Good question. Maybe there never were kin in this place. Only the High Priest.
He no go lonely? What is that? Let Zazla get a proper look. Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
Why must they plague the Moonkin? Tusks. Is that not...
The same growth that corrupted the fields in Shauna's temple. The Cub did this.
To move on.
They messed with the wrong tribe.
They will go next.
Look out for Nog!
What on Urgath is this?
Interesting. Probably.
Let Grungwa take a closer look.
What is that?
That looks like the sarcophagus, no? Rot it. This whole place is overgrown.
And is it just Sazka? Or is that fog making him dizzy?
It is true. It is full of gloom, hex power.
He just roots, no? Maybe Noah can tear?
Little blood.
Noah's hide! It burn!
Then there is no getting through here. They must find another way, Chieftain.
Maybe they can burn it. Grungwar could hex a fire totem, no?
Sadly not. If the hex power of this corruption is this is the Cub's doing,
Can he not at least...
Grungwar can, but it will not work.
Let them leave.
Big blood!
What is that? That is a spirit ward, but only half of it. And it is not weathered at all. It gleams like a new brittlebone pierce stick.
That is strange. It must have been here for thousands of moons.
True. It also does something to the gift of spirits like that sphere. They should look for the other half.
He is on his way.
They will not get away from Zazka! Even the worms would not eat such a... This way? Great! More problems to smell. The moon kid! Over here, big shit! Crush them now!
This looks interesting.
What this?
Let Grungwar take a closer look.
Can a troll not rest for a
Grungwar will
moment?
go there.
Let Akrog see. Akrog is feeling the gift again. Something is here. The gift. It whispers again.
Can Zazka
What
help?
Urgath is this? In that direction?
No one go there?
What is this?
Let a closer look.
What's...
The temple Akrog sees in the smooth water looks just like...
Curious.
Let him see.
If it worked not before?
One never knows.
He is going.
Moving now.
Going now.
Grungwar will go there.
He will lead the way. Let Akrog see. By Mugwa. Grungwar, what just happened?
Grungwar knows not. Some sort of time window, perhaps?
Brittle bones look like they really hear, though. Zaska doubts they are. They seem to not even be aware of them.
Let Akrog try something.
Wish I had a different answer, but it's the best I can give. Sometimes there's really nothing we can do but to stay strong and move on, even if it feels like betrayal towards the... Your Reverence? Is something wrong?
Forgive me, Vartos. I wish there was another way.
Ishara!
Forgive me.
So it was just a normal time window after all?
No. The normal time windows feel more distant. Akrog knows not how else to put it. This one, it felt so close, as though those brittle bones were standing right here.
It is true. Grangwa could even smell them. But that was the Hierophant again, Ishara. And she killed this brittlebone hexer just like she killed Hiran's priestess.
She also drew out his power and made it her own, no?
It looked like it. She thought that, with more power, she could control the cub.
Foolish and honorless at the same time. These brittlebones truly deserve to die.
Akrog remembers the Brittlebone gatekeeper saying that the Hierophant went to this temple before she went to Hiran's and died there. Said he not that?
He said it. Grangwa remembers it too. This must have been it. She went to the temple to kill the priest of the Eclipse Goddess.
Well, whatever happened between these Brittlebones, it matters not. The Moonkin need to find the... Wait. What is that? Mugmoss tusks. That thing, it was not here before. Or maybe Akrog just saw it not.
No, he is right. It was not here before. Maybe it... Zaska knows not. Fell out of the time window?
Maybe. Akrog knew not this was possible. He... Wait. That spirit ward is the second half of the one from the sarcophagus. And it is just like the other half, perfectly clean and bright.
That is... strange. It must have been here for thousands of moons. Let Zaska take a look at this. He is no scrapper, but this should be an easy fix.
Sure.
All right. Let him see. That is... Mugwa's udders.
It shaped itself back together.
That is one rod of a strange spirit ward, trusted one. It looks so out of place.
It still speak to Big Blood's gift? It does. Maybe? Of course. That sphere, the one that looks like smooth water. Back there now. The gift. It whispers again.
In that direction?
Interesting. From...
All right.
God, be careful.
He is. Worry not. The water mirror, it becomes clearer. It is like it is pulling Akrog towards it.
Put it into the center, chieftain. Do it.
He will. Magua guide them. What by Magua just happened?
It all look different now. Teleport hex?
No, this is the same place. Only tusks, of course.
It is true, chieftain. This is the then, the past, as the Brittlebones call it. The Moonkin somehow traveled through time to a point where the sacred seal still lived in this place.
All right. Consider Sasuke's mind exploded.
But how? The stranger said it was impossible for creatures to travel through time windows.
Sasuke's thinking the same thing. Then again, this is no normal time window, is it?
Zaska speaks true. It is not. Granghua thinks this is the Eclipse Goddess's hexing, chieftain. Remember, she is the guardian goddess of time. The smooth water sphere must be her doing. The chieftain's gift of spirits allowed him to use it the way the Brittlebones did, just like the time windows.
But how? If Brittlebones can travel through time, then why use it not in their warfare?
Granghua has no answer to that. Maybe these hexes are extremely difficult to do, or tethered to a single place. They may never find the answer.
If Akrog, Zazka, Grungwar, and Noag are now part of the then, are they no longer in the now? Or are there two Akrogs, Zazkas, Grungwars, and Noags now?
Why is Akrog looking at Sasuke? Looks this ugly face like that of an elder who knows about time travel?
No, it is just... Akrog just wants to understand.
Well, in that case, Trusted One will probably be sitting here in 1,000 moons. Whatever this hexing is, the Moonkin will not understand it anytime soon.
Zaska speaks true. Granghua would dearly love to understand this mystery. But for now, the Moonkin should focus on what they know. That they need to find that cursed head as fast as possible and get back out there.
They speak true. Still, the more they understand about how this time hex works, the better. Look at that.
What? It still looks foggy to Sasuke.
Not to Akrog. He still sees the four of them, but the things around them have changed. They are all old and weathered.
The now. So this is like an eye through time, just as Granghua thought. A looking glass, as Brittlebones would say.
Noak! Confused.
Akrog too, little blood. Akrog too. If this is the then, maybe this means the Hierophant is still alive.
Maybe. Though... Granghua thought so. He sensed no other Brittlebones here. At least no living ones.
Well, they will find out. So, this spirit ward they found must be from the then. That is why it was still polished and new.
True. Though that explains not why it stayed that way.
Though Akrog feels the gift of spirits talk to him whenever he touches it, just like with the smooth water sphere. It must be infused with the Eclipse Goddess's hex too.
A time key, so to speak. Maybe this is how the High Priest of this place traveled through time.
Grungwar speaks true. If this is the then, maybe the Moonkin can find the cub's head here. Perhaps the corruption has not yet reached the sarcophagus room.
Good thinking. But they will also need to find a way back into the now, will they not?
They will. But maybe there is another of those spirit wards, of those time keys. Perhaps it could take them back into the now, just like this one took them to the Then.
The chieftain speaks true. They should...
Little Blood, something wrong?
No, not no. Spit it out, little big oaf. Why looks he like a beak shat on his breakfast?
It just... If this is Then, it mean Crumple and Sire still alive, no? They still out there.
The sacred seal lived here many thousands of moons ago. Crumb was not even born at that time.
But Narjak was. He firstborn. He lived since Zarek shed trolls and greenskin from animal people. Crumple tell Noak so.
True.
Even if that is true, it changes nothing. The Moonkin need to find the cub's head and go back to the now. Their kin will die without them. The blood for the tribe for the blood. Big Blood speak true, but still, Moonkin not even live yet, no? They could go out, save Narjak, then come back.
It is not that simple, little Moonblood. First, they know not if they can even leave this place and stay in the Then. Grunwa thinks not. And even if they could, maybe the secret seal Brittlebones are still alive and would crush the Moonkin the moment they step through that hex gate.
Even if they find Narjak, how know they what would happen? Akrog should not be alive in the Then, so maybe it would make something bad happen to Narjak, Akrog, or all of them. But no, I just want them back, Big Blood. Sire, Crumple, all of them. He want them back. Akrog wants that too. But they never will come back, Little Blood. All they can do is treasure their memory. Treasure. Big Blood speak true. Moonkin survive and build totem in their hearts. The most glorious totem Trollkind has ever seen. Now come, let them explore this place.
He is on his way. Time to move on.
The tribe must survive!
He will protect the tribe.
If he insists.
In that direction?
No, I'll go look.
Going now. Let Zazka get a proper look.
No, I'll go.
This way? Interesting. Probably.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp. May Magua guide his hands.
What is this?
He is going. Grunwa will go there. This looks interesting. Why must they plague the Moonkin? Afraid of control. They
On his way.
Raging water. No way they are getting through here.
True. Grunwa thinks he has an idea. Let them head back to the smooth water sphere. There was something on the way. What on
Grunwar had an idea.
It is true. There was a strange brittle bone contraption near the smooth water sphere. Grunwa has seen similar ones during his time as a slave. Maybe it can help. Come. He is on his way. Let Grunwa take a closer
Is this the contraption Grunwar spoke of?
Pump, it is called. A dwarven creation. It controls the flow of water.
Can it make the water down there go away?
He thinks so. Moonblood, give that thing a taste of a Moonkin crush stick.
He means smash?
He does.
Not smash! Head towards and it is gone. This is fascinating. Moving on. Destroy them! Going now. This way? The tribe must survive! He go there. He find out. What is that? No one go there? Oh, so shiny. No, I still understand not all this.
Nah, but the head is all that matters. They must find the head. Afraid of the They should be.
That way.
He is going.
For the Moon Kid! They will regret this. No, I'll go look. No, I'll go. Interesting. Probably.
Time to move on.
He is going.
Going now. If he insists, destroy them.
They will die next.
What this?
This looks interesting.
Moving now.
No, I'll go look.
In that direction?
Let Aqua.
You find them?
All right, nothing.
Of course not.
True. Let him.
If it worked not,
One never knows.
For the tribe.
On his way. That way.
What on Urgath is this?
be moving. Well, how pretty. That a farm?
A garden, Grangwa thinks. Trees and plants put there to look pretty, but it is no normal one. Grangwa senses lots of hex power in there. They should look at it, chieftain.
The might of the Moon King! Feel the might of the Moon King! Let Zazka
This
get a
looks
proper look.
interesting.
What is that? Interesting. Probably.
He will lead the way.
Grangwa will go there.
No, I'll go look.
Interesting. It looks as if the tears are keeping the corruption at bay, no?
It is true, but... rot it.
What?
No matter. Let them look around this place. Grangwa has an idea, but he is not sure it will work.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
Curse it. Just like Grangwa thought.
What is?
It barely has any hex power left. Let them keep looking. Let Grangwa take a closer look.
Interesting. This is like a healing hex. Akrog's hide feels thicker just standing next to it.
The tears. And the hex power is keeping the cub's corruption away.
Wait. Could they not?
Let them look around more. What on earth?
Wait. They see the bark? This is an elder oak. What is? A very, very sturdy and powerful tree that can live through even the longest droughts and hardest storms. It is supposed to only grow in the most fertile ground, though. So Zazka has no idea what it is doing here.
Could be the Tyr's hex power, no?
It is true. They bring life to everything around them, creature or plant. This looks interesting.
Look! Little glow blob!
Probably drawn in by Mugwa's tears.
No, I think they find no more here.
What is this? All right. Grunk.
More glow blob!
Little blood. Oh, rot it. Grongwar wanted to speak, no?
It is true. He thought that maybe the tears here could help them clear the corruption from the sarcophagus room.
Zazka had the same idea. Why not try it?
Because their hex power has waned over the years. This is what Grungwar was going to say, no?
It is true. Well, maybe there will be another way. For now...
Big blood! Look!
A Nidari lair. This helps them not, Little Blood. They need the cub's head or a way to get into the sarcophagus room.
Not no, but look what finding lair. Wait, that is another spirit ward. This looks just like the one they found, no? The one that took them into the then.
And it is all rusty and weathered. Maybe it is the opposite of the other ward. Like its dark echo, no? The question is, how ended this up in the Nidari lair? The last one came through a time window. Akrog understands that. But this?
Good question. But Nidari feel drawn to shiny things, no? Maybe they found it somewhere in the temple and brought it to their lair. And no I'd find!
Well done, Little Blood. If this works how Akrog thinks it does, they might be able to travel through the then and the now whenever they need to. Maybe... Akrog has an idea. Come, back to the smooth water sphere. Akrog is ready. Now it feels like it is pushing Akrog back.
He hopes it will bring them back to the now. Or is that the then now? Mugwa's time-traveling utters. This is confusing.
It will be fine.
And it worked. They are back in the now.
It is true. But what plans the chieftain to do? The sarcophagus room is still corrupted.
Maybe. But Little Blood smashed the pumps in the then, so the raging water is gone. If they can clear the whole path to the sarcophagus room in the then by traveling between the two times, they might simply pick up the cub's head there.
Good thinking, trusted one. Seems like he picked up some of Zazka's wits after all.
He tries his best.